Good morning! Happy New Year. I've missed making videos, which is weird because I haven't filmed many videos on this channel, but I just kind of miss it. So I wanted to post a video. And if you saw my last video, you would know that I'm going through a little bit of a trial in my life. And life has been a little rough. But it's the new year, so we're gonna give ourselves grace. We're going to make ourselves feel good. And we're just gonna set ourselves up for success. I'm one that has a love-hate relationship with resolutions and goals, mainly because I set my goals so high, and then whenever I don't accomplish them, I feel so bad about myself. Like, I did start a video 2 weeks before the end of the year because in 2025, I had a goal to read 15 books. I read 7. So I still needed to read 8 books to complete my 15 books in a year goal. And I started a video. What are you guys doing? I'm making a weird face in this clip because I was reading something absolutely disgusting. So that's why I look like that. I didn't even read one book before 2025 ended. I was like 90% of the way through with that book and I didn't finish it. So that goal didn't happen. But instead of being upset about it, I'm going to be happy that I even read 7 books because that's more than I read last year. So I'm proud of myself still. And that's how I'm going to approach this year. I'm going to set a few goals for myself. However, I'm going to be more loose about them and not as intense about them. Last year I had a goal that I wanted to lose 50 pounds. I probably gained 50 pounds. I have no idea. So we'll talk about what our goals will be in a little bit. But first, I'm gonna wash my face. I gotta go let the dogs out for a friend that I'm watching the dogs for. And I'm gonna eat some breakfast. So let's go ahead.
Hey, it's Editing Mallory popping in to say I didn't do a good job explaining this video. Basically, I am taking you along with me on a typical day doing things that I want to incorporate or improve on in 2026. What an average day would look like if I actually stick with my resolutions. Okay, enjoy. Bye.
One of the things I want to prioritize this year is skincare because my skin has been breaking out so bad, definitely because of the stress. Also because I'm not eating very well. So skincare is definitely on the top of my list. So I just want to focus on washing my face every day, using maybe some creams, some things to help with my skin. I saw this little mini Travel True Skin Vitamin C Facial Serum. And it has vitamin C, vitamin E, hyaluronic acid. It's supposed to be good for like wrinkles, dark circles. I've heard people say that it helped with clear their skin and make their skin soft and stuff. So I'm gonna be washing my face and using that. I don't know how much these ice rollers do for you other than like depuffing your skin, but I do feel like it helps wake me up. So I think I want to start doing this more in the morning. And with almost all of my resolutions this year, I'm gonna be very kind to myself and give myself grace if I don't follow it completely, because even just doing these things more often than not, rather than saying I want to do this every day, will put me in a position to be doing them way more than I did last year, and that is the goal. Even if it's not every day, little steps at a time. Time to eat breakfast. Next thing I want to focus on is how I'm eating. Again, last year I wanted to be so good at eating through the whole year. It didn't work. So I want to just make smarter choices and prioritize my portion because that is something that I struggle with a lot. I eat so much to where my stomach is sick. Some call that binge eating. I call that a normal Tuesday night. Anyways, so this year I want to prioritize the food that I'm putting into my body and how much of it I'm putting into my body. So, and this is not really that healthy, I made a wrap with egg and cheese. I put ketchup in there and a little sausage in there. Doesn't that look good? So I'm gonna eat this, and then we gotta go let the dogs out. For Christmas, I got this beautiful cup. I think it's a hydro jug, yeah. I'm obsessed with this. I love this plaid design. I don't love how it doesn't have the handle on the side like my normal ones do, but it's got this little handle on the top, which I kind of like. And then I also got a crock pot for Christmas. I used it already to make white chicken chili. Amazing, it was so good. And my mom, because my mom got me the crock pot, she also got this for it, which is a slow cooker little recipes case. And it's got a bunch of like recipe cards in the inside for slow cookers, crock pots, whatever you call them. How cute is that? And then there's blank ones that you can write on your own recipes. How cute is that? I want you to leave in the comments your favorite gift that you got for Christmas this year, if you want to. I would love to see what everybody got. All right, I'll see you in a second. All right, I'm back from letting the dogs out. I absolutely need a shower, which brings me to my next step, which is hygiene. My hygiene, not the best. I've been trying to do really good with flossing every night, brushing every morning and night, which I do pretty good at. However, when it comes to showers, I could improve. Now, I will say, I do wash my body almost every single day, if not every other day. So we'll get that out of the way. My hair, however, I will leave for a long time. It's not good. The other day, because my hair was so greasy, my mom asked why my hair was wet. It wasn't. That's so embarrassing. But hygiene is something that I really want to take control of this year. I want to do better at just taking care of myself in general, and hygiene is definitely one of those things. So washing my hair a little bit more than once a week is a priority now. But before we get into that, I want to do a quick workout since I'm already gross and I'm gonna get a shower here in just a second. Again, another resolution for me is to just get some more movement in every single day. I don't care what it is, but just get some sort of movement in and still have those rest days. So I'm just gonna do a quick Grow with Jo workout. I found that thing on the side of the road for free.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious.
All right, we're done. I got a sweat on. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm sweaty. I'm gonna take a nice, warm, well-needed shower, and then I'm going to heat up some lunch. I will see you when I'm nice and clean. I feel like $1,000,000. I feel so much better now that I got a shower. Surprised that you would feel better after not getting a shower for a few days. This is the fit. It's comfy is what I'm going for. And I've succeeded. I'm comfortable. Another thing that I wanted to work on this year that kind of goes in with health and what I'm eating and that sort of stuff. Taking things like my daily vitamins. Then I also got, I have these Vital Proteins collagen peptides that I've been using for a while, and I'll just put them in smoothies. It helps with like skin elasticity, joints, bones, that sort of stuff. I tried this for the first time. I was using the Bloom's greens, and I heard like not so good things about them. I forget exactly, but they have like some sort of ingredient in it that isn't the best. And I don't know, I've just heard not great things about them. So I wanted to try something new, which I actually Googled, and I've heard that there's a not a good ingredient in this as well. Maltodextrin, I don't know. But I figured I would just try something new. Nothing's gonna be perfect, I guess. But it's Proper Daily Boost Green Apple. It's got organic wheatgrass, spirulina, and kale. It's the green apple flavor. It was a little bit cheaper than the Bloom powder, and it had a couple more servings. So I figured, why not? But yeah, so just doing stuff like this, which I don't do the vitamin if I'm doing this, vice versa. That's what I had this morning, really good. And then I also, speaking of not buying Bloom, I bought Bloom. But this is the colostrum and collagen peptide, so collagen as well, but it's strawberries and cream flavor. And I just thought that sounded amazing. So we'll try that once this collagen peptides runs out. But yeah, so that's something else, like just getting enough vitamins and nutrients in my diet is something else that I really wanted to prioritize this year, as well as, and this kind of blends in with hygiene as well, because another thing I want to focus on is like my physical appearance. And no, that doesn't mean I want to wear makeup every day and cover my imperfections. I just want to actually put in an effort to, you know, wash my face every night so my skin feels more clear, and just putting more of an effort into like doing my hair in the morning and just feeling good in my own skin, which I don't do often. I feel so much better after getting my shower. I'm gonna eat some of that white chicken chili that I made in the crock pot last night. I'm gonna have some of that for lunch, and then I'm gonna go let the dogs out once more and go with my mom antiquing. So I will take you guys along with me. It looks a bit like cat food, but I swear it's really good. And I put a little bit of sour cream on it and a little bit of mild taco sauce. And I got my Zevia orange soda.
Sit you down and just fart in a funnel and just shove it right in your mouth, dude.
You gotta get potty. You gotta get potty.
Speak your mind, say my name. It's more than a feeling. You put your arms around me, it's a feeling, but they don't understand the power. So count me down. $5 says you can't find me. I'm out of money, I'm made of money. You get her out here. Forget about me, oh, it'll be fine, it'll be fun. One bottle and I won't bother you. You got a marvel at all the marbles. Red wine and you won't body. I don't mind when you pour it on. So who do you like?
All right, I am back home. I'm exhausted. I do not like how it's pitch black at 5 o'clock. It is now 8 o'clock. I went and took care of the dogs for a little bit, hung out with them. I went antiquing with my mom and my stepdad. Then we went out to eat. I got like a shrimp and crab pasta, so I have a bunch left over that I'm gonna put in the fridge for later this week. And I'm exhausted. I'm ready for bed. I'm gonna finish up this video with my last two things that I want to work on this year. I'm working on a bunch of other little stuff that I didn't mention in this video, like being more consistent with YouTube, trying new hobbies, getting out of my comfort zone and socializing more, spending more time with friends, a bunch of other little stuff that I just didn't put in this video. But the last two we're gonna talk about today is reading. I did have this goal last year in 2025 that I wanted to read 15 books. I'm gonna keep that goal here. I already read one book so far, which is the book that I put in this video earlier that I was trying to read last year. I didn't get to. I finished it at the beginning of this year, so we already got one down. So I just need to read 14 books for the rest of the year. That one I am gonna stick with that goal because I know I can accomplish it. So we're gonna stick with that. So I might do a little bit of reading tonight, might not. I don't know, I'm pretty tired. Speaking of being tired, the last thing I want to prioritize this year is sleep. I have been getting absolute garbage sleep. A lot of it has to do with being on my phone before bed. And my bed is over 10 years old. It might be 15 years old, I don't know. Unacceptable. I sleep, there's like a divot that I sleep in because of my large body. So I wake up with back pain pretty much every morning, and I don't think that helps my sleep. So on the agenda for this year, I want to try to get at least, the very least, 7 hours of sleep every night. At the very least. And also buying a new mattress. But I think that's where I'm gonna end this video. I'm just gonna wash my face and take my contacts out and get in my pajamas and lay in bed and play on my phone. I hope you guys are having a good new year so far. 2025, whatever happened, anything bad, whatever, it's in the past now. We're in a new year. We can start fresh and make this year
Great. I feel it in our bones. This is our year, guys. This is gonna be a good year for everybody. I'm not gonna say that because that's gonna sabotage us. I can feel it though. This is gonna be our year to accomplish our goals and to give ourselves grace when we don't. So thank you guys so much for watching. I know this wasn't a very interesting video, which, sorry. I know this video wasn't very interesting, but I have a lot of fun stuff planned for this channel. A lot of workout challenges, a lot of me trying new things that I think will be really fun. So subscribe if you'd like to see that, like this video if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next video next Sunday, hopefully. Bye-bye!